you want to know my opinion on what I think, just keep on watching. Hi guys, what's good? It's your girl Nisi here and I'm back with another reaction, and in today's video we're going to be talking about this lovely Christmas photo that's gone viral on TikTok and people are just giving their opinions. So let me give you a quick backstory. So basically there's this couple here, and the guy before had obviously a previous girlfriend or wife and had a child before, and now he's got 2 kids with this lady in the picture. But does something look kind of odd in the picture? The kid in the middle isn't matching with the family. So basically people have been dragging the stepmom because the mother's the one that bought the pajama set. At first I was like, it's not that deep, maybe they didn't have his size. See, when it comes to the matching Christmas jumpers, I love doing it, and I do it. I try and do it like every year with my kids. This year all my kids were matching, and guess what my mum said? Where's yours? Mine sold out and they never got like sizes back in. So I was like, maybe they just didn't have that kid's size until more information came out. So basically it wasn't the father's day apparently to have this kid, so the mum rang him up out of the blue like, can you have him? So they dropped him off, but they didn't notify the mum, saying it was a photo shoot, and then the mum dropped him off in those clothes to sleep in, not for the pictures. And so they had this family photo shoot, and the kids not got the matching pajamas, but they've done the photo shoot. Now, let me say this, these pictures are fire, they're good, but they don't look right with that kid, just and because he's got different mother, it just doesn't look right. So we're going to get into people's reactions, and let me know in the comments what you think.
So a woman is catching backlash because her stepson is wearing different pajamas compared to the 2 other children, as well as herself and this child's father. But as you can still see in this picture, the child is still in the middle of the photo, still sat in between both of them, and the stepmom still looks all happy and all loving in this photo. So I think some of the backlash is crazy. Now, of course, when backlash comes, you have to put out a post and just sort of explain everything that's going on. And that's exactly what she did. So she posted, she doesn't leave him out of nothing, and she says she doesn't care what the internet says. Now, if you didn't care, you probably wouldn't have posted anything. She also said that the dad went out and got the pajamas, but the pajamas in this particular stepson's size were not in stock. That's the reason why he's in last year's pajamas compared to being in this year's pajamas, and that's why he appears different in the photos. But to be honest with you, people, just stay out of this whole business, man. Just let them do what they do. They seem happy in the photo. The kid's in the photo. Everything is cool. Tell me your thoughts in the comments about all of this. Do you think the woman was wrong for posting the picture or even responding? Tell me what you think.
You was told to drop your baby off to the studio where him and dad and his other siblings and his stepmom was supposed to be taking family pictures. You did that. You wasn't notified that they was wearing matching pajamas. So not only was they taking family pictures with everybody, dad take a pictures with the other 2 siblings one-on-one, but dad doesn't take a picture with the child that is dressed in a different pajama set. Now everybody is saying, "Oh, stepmom this and stepmom that," and it wasn't the stepmom place to even put him in the pictures. But this is my thing: we got to start holding these men accountable. What about the dad? Dad knew exactly what type of pictures him and his other girl was going to take. Dad knew what the pajamas looked like. Why not, before you ask for your child for the holidays, you say, "Hey, these are the pajamas we're having. Can you have him in these? If not, what size does he wear? And we'll grab them since we already grabbed everybody else on." Why it always got to be a woman? Why we can't make these men hold accountability too? That's just my take on it. How do y'all feel about this? Was the stepmama wrong in overplaying her boundaries, or was dad just being weird and having favoritism towards certain children? We could talk about this in the comments.
Now, I don't think it's right that people are dragging the stepmom. She did put out a statement, basically, the usual, I don't care what you guys think. It's like, if that was the case, why did you clap back? And she said she don't play about her kids, and, she doesn't treat him different. Obviously, we're not there for everyday things, so we never know, but we have heard of stories where stepmoms have singled out, the kid that's not there or been, like, evil to them, etc. Like, hello, we've got the Cinderella story.
So this This family picture that you're seeing on my screen has caused a lot of commotion on Twitter. It has literally set Twitter ablaze with everybody fuming and angry at the lady in this picture. So apparently the boy who obviously looks so different from everybody, who is different and wearing a different outfit, is the stepson to the lady, and of course the biological son to the man. And everybody thinks that this lady is the wickedest woman to ever exist. She is the wickedest lady to ever be on planet Earth. Because how can you tell me that you cannot afford to buy the same outfit for your own stepson? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to slide away from this. In fact, I don't even want to talk about it because I'm yet to see any good stepmother, anybody who is willing to treat their stepchildren right. And let's talk about the man in the photo. Like, I think that this man has given this woman the audacity to treat this boy like this. Because how can you tell me that you cannot refuse to take this picture because your stepson is not wearing the same outfit? You have the right to refuse to be in the photo. This man looks so happy in this picture, and that is what I'm concerned about. How can you tell me that your stepson is not in the same outfit and you're happy and you agreed to take the photo? No, this is not right. It's Christmas, for goodness sake. How is this child going to feel when he finally grows up and sees this picture? You know what? I think I agree with everybody on Twitter. This is like the hate in this picture is so glaring, and it's really not nice. Tell me what you think in the comment section, guys. I'm out.
I am Perez Hilton, and I have no idea who these people are, but they have just gone very viral. Have you seen this photo yet? A lot of people are criticizing this woman and making assumptions. It's believed that she bought her family these matching Christmas pajamas, but her stepson had to wear last year's pajamas. How do we know it wasn't the dad? Why are we automatically assuming she bought the pajamas? But let's be serious, she probably bought the pajamas, right? Hello. But that's another assumption. Maybe he did have the pajamas and just didn't want to wear them. We know how children are. Why are we assuming the worst? I'm not trying to be all Pollyanna here, but we need answers. I don't want to assume, but let's assume. Let's go there. If she did buy her kids the new pajamas and not the stepson, shame on you. Because that is still the brother of your children. Or daughter. It looks like a boy, okay? I'm sorry if it's not. I'm assuming we're working on a lot of assumptions here. That will always be their sibling. He will always be in your life. And you knew what you were signing up for when you let this man fill you up with his love juice and you had 2 babies with him. But I need this woman to speak because there's a lot of slander on her name right now. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, though, what matters most is that child is clothed and fed and has a bed to sleep in, and he seems happy, okay? But there's something about that smirk. There is something, look at that smirk. And look at that eating grin. That's a smirk. Beneath that smirk, there's a lot. And beneath his grin is a lot too. You know. And then the other issue is, if he did have the matching pajamas, why not wait until they were clean? Maybe he got them dirty, you know? The choice was made to share this publicly. That was a choice. One photo and so many thoughts. I'm dying to hear yours. Let's break it all down in the comments with kindness, okay? With kindness. Thank you.
So, This is going viral right now, so I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the matter. What many people don't know or realize is that blended family life is complicated. Complicated to the point where you have to stick to a custody agreement. And it doesn't matter if it's your weekend or not. You just got to work with it. After reading, apparently, the little boy in this picture was supposed to be with his mom this weekend. And I'm saying this from experience. When you plan ahead and you realize you're not going to have certain kids, because I have 4 kids, you're not going to have certain kids, you make adjustments. So I'm guessing stepmom went ahead and purchased pajamas because little boy wasn't going to be with them. Then birth mom says, you know what? You can have him, and drops him off the day of the shoot. So yeah, they're scrambling because what do? We don't have matching pajamas for him. So because the shoot was already scheduled, because they had planned accordingly, they just had to roll with it. But isn't this so cute though? They had him front and centered. They didn't exclude him. Yeah, could they have gotten him pajamas? I'm sure, but we also don't know the background of this blended family. There could be drama. So, like I said, they put him front and center and included him in this photo shoot. So I'm not quite understanding why everybody's so mad at dad, girlfriend, saying like, oh, you should have never planned this photo shoot to begin with. When you're dealing with a complicated situation, you just roll with the punches. If they were on better terms, possibly, and I'm just speculating, this would have been different and he would have had matching pajamas. At the end of the day, we just gotta roll with the punches. Clearly, she loves the little boy for him to be a part of this picture because she didn't have to have him in there. And also, I hear a lot of people talking about, well, dad's wrong for allowing this to happen. Women plan stuff all the time. You're right. But with that being said, women also are considerate of what they have to work with. You can't control what another woman decides to do or not to do. So they look cute to me. And sometimes we get our adult feelings and push them on kids, and we don't need to do that.
See what that lady was saying in the last clip? I don't agree with her about, oh, you don't know the dynamics, which is true, but there doesn't need to be like, the baby mama, baby daddy drama. Listen, I've been there, done that. People just need to put their egos and feelings aside and think of the child. Yet, let's use the Smiths as an example. People forget that Will Smith was married before Jada, and it's just like he had a child with her, but there's never been any drama. They go on family, like blended family vacations together. That's how it should be. You know what I mean? I don't think his ex-wife has gone and had more kids. I think it's just that one child. Another example, Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. When they first got together, it was messy. But now again, they're a nice blended family. I think before Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats got together, I think he had 2 kids with his first wife. And then obviously had 2 more with Alicia. And again, they go on family vacations. It's called a blended family, and that's how it should be. So there's no excuse for the dad. I think people need to give like way for the stepmom, because there's only so much as a stepmom that you can do. But that dad definitely needs checking by his first baby mama, even by the second, because the way she's getting dragged on Twitter, and then it's trickled over to YouTube, is crazy.
You've seen this picture, right? It's a family photo. A stepmother actually planned a Christmas photo shoot for her family alone, and she left her stepson to wear an old pajamas. According to speculations, that little boy wore that outfit last year and the year before last. She goes shopping, she does not change the boy's pajamas, and that makes me question the father of that boy. He will not even ask questions because I married a woman, she should be in the house. Whether the boy eats or drinks does not concern him. All I see is a father that is very careless, a careless father. Because tell me why a woman you married will buy clothes for her own children and will not buy for your own children, and you saw nothing wrong with it. You sat down there and took pictures with them. You saw nothing wrong with the fact that your child has not eaten. He sat down there with old pajamas outfits from 2022, 2023, and this is 2024. It's being repeated. All I can see is a careless husband, very careless man. And I will say it again. If you cannot be a stepmother, you have no business being a stepmother. Don't even try it. If you don't like to take care of people's children, please don't. I'm not sure that boy has a mother, but if he has a biological mother, shame on the mother. Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. It's so bad. So bad.
See that woman there? She's my kind of girl. Everything she said in her clip, I agree with 100%. I had to like it. I had to comment on her video when I seen it because I was just like, thank you. I feel like not enough videos are like shouting at the dad, like, hello, it's your child. And it was your child before your other two kids. There's more pictures that they've taken. I'm not going to post it because it obviously is quite private, but there's pictures where it's just the kids themselves and then that child in the odd pajamas is in the middle and the two younger ones are next to him. They do look cute, but I'm just like, when he gets older, I'm sure he's going to be like, why didn't I have the same pajamas? Because even I do that as an adult now. I'll look back at pictures and I'll be like, Mum, why did you put that on me? So, you know what I mean? I feel like there was an underlining shade underneath there. And I feel like the dad should have patterned. Like, let's just say the kid wasn't doing the photo shoot originally, you're gonna wear the pajamas. Like my kids, we didn't do a photo shoot, they wore the pajamas. Guess what? They're gonna wear it tomorrow for New Year's Eve. So I'm just thinking, you're not just taking these pictures and you're never gonna wear these pajamas. So when the boy is staying with his dad's side, he's gonna be like, rah, you're all in these green pajamas and I'm just here, like, why have I not got a pair? But the only excuse I can give them is maybe they were sold out in his size. It happened to me, but that's just a and if that was the case, then they should have scrapped it and got a whole complete different set. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Please let me know in the comments what you think of this about this crazy story. Please like, comment, and subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!